Says you like to get under his skin a little bit in practice, or he likes to go at you.
Yeah, that's my guy. I mean, that's just two competitors. Like I said, DG is like one of the ultimate competitors and a true leader. So yeah, at the end of the day, we're brothers. But yeah, we definitely like to get at each other for sure at practice.
That just critiquing his throws or telling him?
Nah, just messing with him. Yeah, messing with him, saying we know the routes and scheme and stuff like that. But nah, like just trying to get in his head and bother him a little bit at practice, poking fun at him.
Challenges does Altmyer present at quarterback for Illinois?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great quarterback, has really good eyes and good keys, knows where he always wants to go with the ball. I mean, really good, as y'all can see in the run game. So yeah, I just feel like a good vet quarterback that has really good like choice-making, decision-making.
What's it like getting back to practice when like you guys very visibly weekly are getting better and better, and you have a shutout last week? Like, what's the first practice like after a shutout? Is there a pretty good amount of energy?
Yeah, I mean, it's really just the same every week. Like you said, like just trying to get better and better, having that growth mindset, like Coach said. So yeah, like Monday's practice is gonna look a little bit better than last Monday's practice and just more intense. And I feel like we're bringing that every week, just trying to get better and better, like you said.
How would you describe kind of that attitude and mentality of your defense?
I really just say trying to get relentless effort out of everybody, like being around the ball, whether we're in the pitcher frame of the ball, or at least 5 yards away from the ball. But I feel like that's the main goal for us is relentless effort, and that's going to lead to takeaways, to turnovers, to tackles, and stuff like that.
One of the first things Dan said to us was he was happy an extra day of prep. How does an extra day help you personally?
Yeah, I feel like just being able to understand the offense a little bit more, get a extra film, extra walk, extra recovery in, because like last week was a quick turnaround with coming from that Saturday game to all the way to a Friday game. But yeah, it's really good to get back on a schedule and have another Saturday game.
On that note, you're one of the Big Ten teams that has more home games than away games. Is that something that benefits you guys at all? Is that a factor as the season goes on?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely showed up in the Ohio State game, getting the crowd there to help with the fall starts. And I mean, it's great always to play at Autzen with the fans, who they're amazing. But to us, I mean, to me, I really love playing away games, like having everybody against you. So I feel like it's definitely an advantage being able to play home with the great fans of Autzen.
And it limits your travel a little bit. Does that help the team's fatigue as the season goes on?
I mean, yeah, like I heard there was a crazy stat about playing in 2 time zones away, like it was a losing stat. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely fresh legs, not being able to get on that plane and travel for so long, especially with the conference this year. It's teams from the West Coast to the East Coast, so I feel like it's definitely an advantage to us to stay home.
What's it do for you guys back there when your front seven's been able to generate as much pressure as they have this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It just gets the quarterback off the pocket, allows him to play for us. Like you got great quarterbacks like Will Howard and the one we're going to go against Illinois, and just getting them off their timing and their route distribution, I feel like helps us when we got that front seven hunting them up.
What makes their outside receivers unique threats compared? I'm not going to compare them to anybody else. Just what makes them unique threats in that way?
I feel like they do a great job on their routes. They do a lot of contested catches and drawing a lot of PI flags. Number 4 does a really good job. So I feel like they're not just crazy explosive receivers, but they are a talented group, and I feel like they'll test us a lot in the deep ball. That's one of their favorite routes is the 9, is a fade. So I feel like they do us a service in testing us deep a lot this week.
So similar is their offense schematically to what you see every day in practice, because Will and their OC coach together at UTSA. So just out of curiosity, like how similar is what you're seeing on film to what you're facing quite literally every day already?
Oh yeah, very similar. Like you said, him and Coach Stein coach together at UTSA. We see it every day at practice, so we have a lot of good on good this week compared to the previous weeks. So especially with the receiver also played at UTSA, number 4, and just seeing him on film and how their offense moves is very similar to ours. Got a lot of 4 strong looks, a lot of bomb, quarterback draw, and trying to use that quarterback to get his legs moving and a lot of crossing routes. But yeah, just very similar. Like I said, we do a lot of good on good this week, so it's good to see it.
So by 4 strong, you mean the unbalance?
Yeah, a lot of imbalance. The quads look, yep.
Back to kind of their offense and their ability to attack what you beat. How do you think you guys have done this season in terms of defending that, and kind of speak to the challenge this week?
Yeah, I feel like early on in the season it was a little growing pains, just trying to figure out how to fix it, defend against it, whether we're in quarters or rip lids, man match, and stuff like that. And just throughout the season, you can see we progressed overall, especially as a secondary. And speaking as an entire defense, we progressed and been able to defend the deep shots and contain the QB a little bit better.
Obviously, there's good players in every offense you face, but is there a level of confidence having already played, stars like Genty, Will Howard, and all of his weapons at LSU?
Yeah, I mean, we respect all and fear none. It's definitely a good group every week, and we're going to respect this quarterback and what his offense can bring to us. I mean, we're obviously excited to play them. I feel like it's just week to week we're just trying to get better and be our best. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.